Yo, what's up guys? It's Johnny Switch here and I'm bringing you a Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Exo Zombies tutorial. This video is basically going to help you hopefully progress your zombie level round further and get you set up, ready to go for them higher rounds, or just get all your perks and upgrade your guns and get the right guns for this particular mode. But yeah, so it's just hopefully going to help you in that way. That's the plan anyway. So we'll get started now.
Why is
Basically,
this happening?
First few rounds, what we're going to just aim to do is we're basically going to aim to get as much points off the zombies as possible. Obviously, if you just kill them straight up, then you're not really going to get as much points as you can out of them. So what I tend to do is put this first round anyway, I put 4 bullets in them, as you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I knife them basically, and that gives me 170 per zombie on this particular round. It sounds not really that much, but obviously when you talking hundreds and maybe thousands of zombies, it really does add up. Obviously you don't do this later on in later rounds, so I'm talking rubbish there, but yeah, basically it adds up for the start of the round, the first few rounds, to help you get equipped with the perks you need and trying to go for the guns that you want to use as well. So what you need to do as well is basically every area roughly has got a power generator that supplies a machine, and then basically what you can do is you can obviously find out where that machine is by just tracing the power cord down, and you'll see that it goes to a machine here. This particular machine is Exo Medic. That's like quick revive, if you remember on the older zombie game on Black Ops.
Power has been restored.
So I've obviously put the power on there. I'm not going to buy that yet, but I'll just quickly show you while these zombies are spawning in. It gives you Exo Medic. On solo it's 500, it's more expensive when you play with more than just yourself. This time I can put a few more bullets in them because they've got a little bit stronger. It's round 2, so I obviously try and get as much points, like I said, as I can out of the zombies, because I want to try and get as much money without going far into the rounds and it being more difficult and not having the right guns or not having the perks that I need. Like, I'm not going to say now what the perks are, because as I go through the level I'll show you what machines I recommend to go for first, and what I would recommend to do to try and get you to that wave that you're after, maybe 30 plus, 40 plus, 50s. It just really gets really hard as you get higher up. It's not as easy. You get lots and lots of zombies and they're a lot stronger, and you'll see in a little while what other zombies you get as well, not just your standard zombies. There's different types of zombies now. This round I think you can put 7 in each zombie, and then they will die with the 8th. So I generally put 7 and I just knife them and then get that 130 for the knife. Killed him there, so that was a bit silly, but oh well, it's only one. So I've got 2,770. Now what you also will find, I don't know if there's any here, you remember on the older zombie games you could rebuild barriers and get like 10, or if you had a multiplier for a double points you'd get 20 per barrier that you rebuilt. But they don't actually have that on this zombie game mode. They have another sort of way of gaining money. It's like these computer machines, if they're green that means they're active and you can cash them out basically, and there's normally like 100 in them, and if you get it on the double it's basically 200 obviously. So I'm sitting with 2,960 here now, so I've got no ammo, but I'm not worrying, because obviously the zombies are not going to come too thick at level 3, but I can put 2 knives or 3 knives I think and they'll die. It's 3, so three blades and they are dead. I'm not really getting the points I want out of them, and you don't really want that this round, because that generally wipes out most of the zombies. So what I'll do is I'll push through into this area. This is like the main hub area, and as you can see, I said before, like these little machines on the wall, if they are green you can get credits and you get 100 points from them. Another one here. So I generally collect them only on the first rounds. Later on you don't need to. So there's another power machine here. I'm going to turn that on. This provides power to this perk, and this is an Exo Slam perk. So if you equip it, I'll show you a bit later on, but you get like the ability to slam down on top of the zombies. So here we find another machine, power, that powers 2 perk machines. This one over here. This is Exo Health, and basically this is the equivalent to like Juggernaut on the previous zombie game. And then over this side you've got Exo Soldier, and this sort of gives you the gun ho perk, so your guns, you're always up, you know, your aim's always up.
Shit, I'm out.
So what I'm going to do now is basically I'm going to push through. If you've seen the route I've taken, I've basically come from the outside, I've opened this first left door and I've come straight down here, and I'm going to open this door now. This door will take me through to where the Exo Suit is. Now you can't equip any perks at all until you have the Exo Suit, so it makes sense to obviously go and get the Exo Suit first, you know. So I'm pushing over now, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this power machine on to power the Exo Suit, and every time you turn the power machine on you get 100 credits as well, so it's win-win.
Hope it fits.
So yeah, I've equipped the Exo Suit now. Now this basically gives me the ability to double jump, which is a real necessity when you get into the higher rounds, because obviously it gets you out a lot of trouble. You know, you can Exo jump, strafe. If I had the slam, I could then press the right stick down or B, whatever you have it selected as, to do the slam. Also, when you equip the Exo Suit, it gives you the ability to do one knife kills. It's up to the end of round 4, so when it turns round 5 you need to still put a couple of bullets in them, and then you need to do the melee attack. So what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to open any other doors. You can actually come out the other side over here and open this door, and then it takes you into the morgue, but I'm not going to do that yet because I want to sort of control where the zombies spawn from. So I'm going to go back the way I came. Generally I'm not going to sit here now. This is dogs, so here you get to see the dogs. This round again they're 1 melee and they're dead, so it makes sense to get the, I'm failing right now, get the 130 off of them and get maximum points. I mean, I've got 2,300. That noise you're hearing is a supply drop that Atlas send to you throughout the game. And they'll basically give you various different perks. That particular one is credit, so I'm going to go and be greedy and grab that right now, because do with some cash. As you can see, I'm not stressing. I haven't got a gun yet, but I'm really not too worried because my melee's really powerful. But what I'll do now is I've got 3k, so I'm going to open this middle door that takes you into the corridor. And this is the mystery box effectively, but you can actually see what's spinning, so I'm going to hit that up. I've got a crossbow, which I wouldn't recommend. I mean, it's alright, but I wouldn't recommend keeping it. Definitely not, but I'll have that double there. And then now they're going to be 2 hit kills with a melee, but I've got to really take advantage of this multiplier because I've got to be really careful as well because I haven't got Juggernaut yet, so I don't want to get too close to the zombies and obviously foul before I've even started. I'm going to go and have a little spin on the box, I think. Take out a few the zombies. So you can see how I've basically brought them back outside, because I find this is the best place to train your zombies. I mean, you can keep going around the bus. It does get a little harder later on because you get a particular type of zombie that everyone will find a pain in the backside, you know. The most annoying things ever, and I really wish that they hadn't put them in the game because it would have made it so much easier to get to a higher round. But you know, I can't complain, they're in the game, it's part of it, so you'll see what I mean in a bit anyway, I'll show you. So I'm going to hit the box again. Again, not really a gun I'm looking for, it's a Lynx.
Got it.
But I will take it because I don't really have much. Quick scopes on these. He's a one-shotter. I've got the AK. I think it's about 5 or 6 times you can spin this, and then you'll see it all. Something will happen. I'm not going to spoil it. I mean, you probably all know anyway, but. No, right. I'm going to give up on the box. I can't really. Full 2 anyway, so I've only got 300 credits. What I'll be looking to do now, I mean, I'm not really stressing, I wouldn't need to worry normally about this, but if you find yourself a little bit vulnerable to taking them hits or not seeing the zombie, you know, and getting hit, I would recommend getting yourself the Exo Health, which is effectively Juggernaut, as everyone knows it as, because it really does help. So I'm just going to Yeah, I'll have that. That's beautiful. And you can see there's one of the zombies that really get. Look, that's what they do to you. You see, you can't double jump. You can't use your suit. I just demonstrated there what a pain in the ass they are. I better really make the most of this instant kill. So I've got a lot here. Take this one out because he's the worst. He can really cause you trouble. Got to be really careful here because I'm a little bit weak and I've got no exo medic help. Trying to get. Oh, now the instant. It's called hyper damage on this, but it's instant kill basically. You can see it's really nice even at the start to get even a little train going there. That's like a trap system that I've just collected. It sort of slams the doors. I'll try and demonstrate it now. If I bring the zombies through here, I'll show you. Slams them in there. It's pretty cool. So when you've got a massive train that's coming down, definitely I recommend trying to get the security. You can actually activate the security here when it's powered up. I think it's there anyway. Yeah, it is there. So I mean, it is pretty good because again, when you've got like a massive train chasing you, bring them out here and the door's slamming them shut, it does generally take out quite a few. So I'm at round 7 now. I mean, again, I'm not really worried about getting Exo Medic yet. Sorry, Exo Health, rather. I mean, and Exo Medic, especially on solo, Exo Medic, you should really get it as early as possible because if you do get down, you get instantly quick revived. Without that, you are dead, basically. So I'm going to grab that now, just in case we have a choke or a failure happen. Hopefully we won't.
Try it out.
Get out of here. This is dangerous sitting in there with the door still closed. Oh, missed that one. But generally, look, this is, I mean, you can bring them back up here. They'll all follow, as you know, the old zombie trains. Get your quick scopes going on if you do end up getting this. It is quite powerful up to about round 14. But I'm going to go and spin the box because I'm looking for a gun that I would recommend. I'm not going to say anything yet, but if I get it, then obviously I'll give the heads up. I mean, this is pretty cool as well. Mayhem generally blows them up till quite late, actually. As you upgrade it, obviously, I think it gets... I don't know if it gets more powerful, but definitely you get extra attachments on it and stuff like that. But it must get more powerful because it generally blows them up a little bit quicker when you get into the later rounds. So I'm just going to do an example of sort of a train tactic. If you get yourself finding a lot of zombies chasing you. Again, you've got to really focus on them EMZ zombies, the electromagnetic ones, because they will prevent you from doing what I'm doing now, and you'll really get frustrated with them because you could be doing so well. Look, there's one there. Don't want him getting involved. So I'm just going to keep an eye out for them. After this round, I'll try and keep one. Sorry, at the end of this round, I'll try and keep at least one zombie, and go and get a perks and spin the box and show you a bit more of the map. Right, so I'm going to bring them up. I think that's most of them now. Bring them up.
I have to reload. Stay for me.
There's a couple still spawning. Might be the last one, so yeah.
That'll help out.
So I've got one left. I've got 6 grand. Again, I've earlier on, what you could do is, like, when it goes to round 5, you can spray the guy, the zombies, with a couple of bullets, and then knife them and get the melee if you really want to really maximise the points. Right, so the box is now jumbled and scrambled. The printer says it's malfunction. That's basically what it is, and it goes to a different location now, somewhere on the map. So it will generally be in 1, 2, 3, 4 locations, if that's correct. Yeah, 4 locations pretty much. I'll show you them quickly while I've still got this zombie here. So as the box has moved, it could be, there's a location in here. There it is right there. So that's one location. Then you have another location here where it could be, this one. I'll go into the morgue in a minute and show you. They're really quite good. Them I've just got there. They're nano swarms. They basically put a protective nade shell, plasma shell round you, and the zombies just get disintegrated basically. So I'm going to go and get myself exo health now. It is a must, you know, as you get up in the higher rounds. It really does help you. Like I said, it's like Juggernaut. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Spin the box again. See if we can get a... Oh, wow. It really doesn't like me, this game. It's not giving me anything that you really want to get. Or that you want to keep, rather. Especially if you're trying to go for a higher round. The guns that I've got right now won't get me there. Don't actually know what that was, but let's have a look. It's the ASM-1. This is alright for getting some credits off the zombies. You know, getting the quick bullets hits.
Gonna need more money.
We've got no money. So, kill this zombie. In fact, I won't kill him yet. So, I'm going to open up the morgue now. So, if you come through from the main hub... Is he bled? No, he's still there. From the main hub into the morgue here. There's another box location here. So this would be the... Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 box locations, not 4. So this is the next one. And this power machine that you turn on here will activate a perk machine if you follow the cable, as I advised before, just up here. This will give you sleight of hand, which was on the old zombie. So Exo Reload, it's called. Coming further through, you're going to open up the other door, which is the other side. I can't do it at the moment, I haven't got enough money. But it's the other side to the Exo Suit room that we went in. There's one little quite handy little feature in this Exo room. There's a chute, so if you open it up, I'll show you when I get money to open it, but there's a little chute that if you go to it, it then sends you down the trash chute into the courtyard, which is really handy. You know, you can have a massive swarm of zombies chasing you. So before I carry on with that, this is the infected round. Generally, if these hit you, I will show you what happens. You don't want to get hit, obviously, if you can avoid it. One's going to be behind me right now, because they... No, maybe not. You really don't want to get hit by these guys, because it's a pain in the butt. I will show you what happens when you do get hit, and what you have to do to get out of it, because you will die if you don't. Unless you end the round. If you end the round, everything will reset. Basically, you become infected. I don't like to get infected, but I will. Just for the video. They're crazy as well, man. Uh-oh. Actually, oh no. I'm gonna get hit. They're chasing me. I don't know if he can get infected now. Oh, that's not good. But he's not infected. Oh well. So, if I did get infected, which I didn't, but basically you have to come to this machine here and get decontaminated. Otherwise you have a little timer that counts down from 60 seconds, and if it reaches 0, you die. If you manage to get to that point, you always get a max ammo at the end of this round as well, same as dogs. But yeah, if you get to this in time, cleanse yourself. The zombies generally spook off for a second, but the minute, you know, it don't last for long, a few seconds, and they're back running at you like crazy nutters. So, you see I picked up a care package earlier. This is like, you get assault drones, you get rocket assault drones, you get machine gun assault drones, you get sentry guns, energy turrets, and cash, basically, from the supply drops, or care packs, whatever you want to call them. So far I haven't really got the guns that I was after, but you know, the guns that I would say that I find that really help me to get to the higher rounds, and obviously, you know, you do need to upgrade them, and I will show you. I'll just upgrade this gun in a moment. You can see them exo zombies, what they do to you. You know, they really, it really cause you some trouble. I'm gonna get this instant. This is gonna help me. But yeah, if I want to get this gun upgraded, there's a couple of places you can do it. There's a place here, so I upgrade it, it then takes it, gives it a bit different camo, you get other attachments on it, etc. It just upgrades the gun basically, and you can go up to level 20. I think if you do the Easter egg, you can then go up to level 25, and there's another upgrade machine here. So there's two machines, one in the lab here in the Atlas room, and then there's one in where en route to where you get the Exo Health and the Exo Soldier. Yeah, the base, as I was saying about the guns before, you really want to aim to get the Cell 3 Carterizer, which is like a shotgun, which is absolutely awesome. And then you want to get the S12, I would say, as well, which is another shotgun style. You know what the S12 is anyway, but yeah, them two guns, they will really help you in getting far because they're really powerful, and they fire quite quick as well. So they're the guns I would definitely recommend for getting to that higher round. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything, to be honest, guys. That's covering how you, the perks, you know, how you get the box, guns, upgrades. It's really just to get you on a start. As you can see, look, you know, I'm training these zombies. They're all coming from here. I'm not really under too much pressure right now. It's level 11. It's not really a high round. They are still spawning, but it's definitely gives you a rough idea on, you know, how you can approach zombies and how you can get prepared. Unfortunately, I didn't get the guns that I wanted, like I said, otherwise you would have seen them in action. They absolutely destroy the zombies. They are really, really good guns. I'll have a quick lucky spin after this wave. I'll keep a zombie. You never know, I might be able to get the gun, but not too fast. I've got terrible guns right now, and you can see it's still not too difficult. They're still dropping quite nicely. I'm going to try and get this trap, but it's a bit dodgy.
I hate these guys.
I'll bring these all back in here now, that should be it. Got a few crawlers there.
That'll help out.
Have a quick spin on the box. The AE4, not too bad. Again, not a gun I'd recommend to use to later waves. You want to see this Lano swarming effect? It looks something like that. And as I run through it, you can see, bam, they're just dead. So you can sit here and pretty much protect yourself. I'll try and keep that zombie. Boy. So yeah, basically you just at the end of every round keep a crawler or a couple of zombies, go and try and get what you need to get, spin the box if you need to spin the box if you haven't got the gun you require, get the rest of your perks, you know, sleight of hand, Exo Soldier, Exo Slam, Exo Medic. There's 5 perks in total. So yeah, get all of them. So you got your Exo Reload up here, being 1. Got your Exo Slam here, that's 2. Got your Exo Medic outside, that's 3. Exo Soldier over here, 4, and Exo Health, 5. They're your 5 perks. You know, eventually you'll get all of them, as long as you keep a zombie or a couple of zombies at every round. Remember, you get a max ammo when you have dogs and when you have infected. You can't always know when them rounds are going to come though, so it's generally you get by chance. You could go and max out your guns, upgrade your guns, because every time you upgrade your gun, basically you get max ammo. So you could upgrade your gun, and then the next round you get in a round of dogs, which is generally quite easy. You won't use much ammo, and you won't really need the ammo, you know. So it can be a bit unlucky, or it could go your way sometimes. Again, it's dependent on how they spawn the waves and whether they spawn infected zombies or dogs. But yeah, this is going to conclude the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you know it helps you to progress your zombie rounds to a higher level. And if you did like it, then hopefully you'll hit that like button and sub to the channel maybe if you don't sub already. But yeah, I appreciate you watching the video, and yeah, take it easy. See you later.